King Farouk of Egypt and Sudan, the last king of Egypt. King Farouk of Egypt and Sudan was born on February 11, 1920, in Cairo, Egypt. He was the 10th ruler of the Muhammad Ali dynasty and the last king of Egypt, serving from 1936 until he was overthrown in 1952. During his reign, Farouk faced several challenges, including political instability, economic difficulties, and pressure from foreign powers. Despite his attempts to modernize Egypt, Farouk's reign was marked by corruption, nepotism, and a disregard for the needs of his people. This article will explore the life and reign of King Farouk and his impact on the history of Egypt. Early life and education. Farouk was born to King Fuad I of Egypt and his second wife, Queen Nazli. He was the first of their 3 children and was groomed from an early age to become the next ruler of Egypt. Farouk was educated at the Royal Military Academy in Woolwich, England, where he was trained as an officer in the British Army. He returned to Egypt in 1935, at the age of 15, and was immediately crowned as King Farouk I upon his father's death the following year. Reign. Farouk's reign began at a time of great political instability in Egypt. The country was under British colonial rule, and many Egyptians were eager to gain independence. Farouk initially showed enthusiasm for the cause of Egyptian nationalism, but he soon became disillusioned with the political process. He had little interest in governing the country and preferred to spend his time indulging in his many pleasures, including gambling, womanizing, and collecting rare coins and stamps. Despite Farouk's lack of interest in governing, he did make some attempts to modernize Egypt. He established several new government ministries and appointed technocrats to key positions. He also launched a number of infrastructure projects, including the construction of new roads, bridges, and irrigation systems. However, these efforts were hampered by a lack of funds, corruption, and bureaucratic inefficiency. Farouk's personal life was also marked by scandal and controversy. He was known for his extravagant lifestyle and his many mistresses. He was often seen in public with his favorite wife, Queen Farouk I, but he was also linked to a number of other women, including actress Fatin Hamama and American socialite Barbara Hutton. Farouk's behavior outraged many Egyptians, who saw it as evidence of his disregard for their traditions and values. In addition to his personal scandals, Farouk also faced a number of political challenges during his reign. In 1942, he declared war on Germany, Italy, and Japan, aligning Egypt with the Allies in World War II. However, this decision was unpopular with many Egyptians, who saw it as a betrayal of their Arab brothers. Farouk's support for the Allies also brought him into conflict with the pro-German faction in the Egyptian government, which was led by Prime Minister Ali Mar. In 1948, Egypt went to war with Israel in what became known as the First Arab-Israeli War. Farouk initially declared his support for the war effort, but he soon grew disillusioned with the military's performance. He was also angered by the fact that the United States and Britain were providing military aid to Israel. Farouk's frustration with the war effort led